Good day to you all over the world, wherever you're watching us at this time. From the Maryland studio of Gandley Television, where we attempt to change the entrepreneurial landscape across the globe, raising good, conscious leaders all over the world. Today we are debating on our program Showcase. Showcase. This is a platform where entrepreneurs with proven records, traceable history, not with any dubious business background or operation. We are looking for people with clean slate of stories. And what a joy this morning we have the founder and the CEO of etransact Global, Mr. Valentine Obi. In this. Mr. Valentine, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. As part of the introduction, etransact has a presence in some African countries, particularly Nigeria, for several years now, and also in the United Kingdom. Mr. Valentine, why are you not in the United States?
Well, I mean, the United States is a very large country, and you need to plan well before you enter such a market.
Okay, well, are you planning to come so at any time?
Yes, we're in the process right now, and I believe that very shortly you will hear our drums.
That's wonderful.
In here, yes.
That's beautiful. Now let's go to the beginning of etransact. How did you come about etransact? How did you start?
Okay, well, just like any business, there must be a need that you are solving. There must be providing a solution to a problem, for you to set up a business. And in this case, we saw the cash-based economy and cash-based transactions in most African countries as a big challenge, and that is why I begin to brood about how to make change in that environment. It was in that situation that the Lord showed me what to do, and presented me with a solution in 2001 and 2002 on how to design a platform on the mobile phone that would enable people make and receive payment conveniently, securely, and in a cost-effective manner. That was indeed novel. Because I know the challenges that we had. Most people didn't understand that. People were still struggling to understand how to use cell phones in those days in Nigeria. That was the question
I was going to ask you. What were the initial challenges, itches you had?
Yes.
Was it a one flight off? Oh, we just want to do something, then everything was pure.
No, there were challenges. One is adoption. People were not ready. The banks were not ready. The regulators were not ready. They had bigger or daunting challenges. Nobody was thinking about financial inclusion then. And so there was for the regulators, there are nothing to actually lean on to be able to regulate. So we are pioneering this in Africa then. And the challenges also came with infrastructural challenges in countries like Nigeria, where telecommunication is a challenge, power is a challenge. So with those in place, everybody I spoke to said, well, this is a good idea, but we have challenges. Well, as my usual I said, well, if there's a challenge, it means that there's a need, and let's see how we can solve those challenges. So for communication links, we began to build our own radio links across the partners that we wanted to work with. For power, we built our own inverters. to enable, because we need to have a system that is going to run 24/7, and we didn't have the funds to buy huge generators so we had to build inverters. That was in 2002. Cell phones were basically just less than 1 million in the country, but we believe that that is the way to go. I strongly impress in my heart that the cell phone indeed is going to be a tool that people will use to conduct business then and in the future. And I think today it is a reality that this is what is happening.
Viewers, that dream of yours might look very difficult, but listen to Mr. Valentine. You can see that, like they rightly say, a journey of 1,000 years begins with a step. Now,